Welcome to my channel. I'm Tomek Lambret, and today in this video, in this podcast, I've got very special guest. My friend Charo, who is medium channeler, who reads Akashi records. And today we would like to talk about this a bit mysterious subject about receiving messages from our loved ones who left this earth, who passed away. But first, let's introduce Charo to you. We've been friends for quite a few years. We both live in Spain, but as you know, I'm from Poland and Charo is from Mexico.
Yeah, I was born in Mexico.
And please tell me a bit about yourself, because people very often think that someone who is medium is a scary person. It's someone like, Whoopi Goldberg from the movies, but you live normal life like everyone else. You've got the sun, you pay the bills. You also are a Pilates instructor. That's why we're filming in Charo's studio. Medium channeler is person like anyone else from outside, isn't it?
Yeah, everybody is a medium, everybody is a channeler, because we are energy. So you can develop those abilities and make it easier for you to listen, because you don't listen with the ears, you listen with the heart and with your inner self. So everybody can be. Actually, everybody is.
So is it okay to say that we all can have, or we have those abilities to communicate with different dimensions, but it's not our physical senses we are using. It's something beyond. It's how we feel, how we dream, and how we read the dreams and read those signs. We have to do something special. If one person who listens or watches us says, I feel I would like to be a medium, what would you say they need to do?
What they need to do really is to know yourself, because you have to difference between what you are hearing or what you're thinking that is yours from what is not yours. What I mean is when a soul comes, or a spirit in this case, and wants to communicate with your loved ones that are in the earth, or in this planet,
yes.
So you need to know yourself in order to know who is saying that. Because if not, you are going to start thinking, is my mind.
Yes.
When you're channeling, as you know, because you're a channeler as well, so at the beginning you say, well, maybe I just make it up. Yes. Maybe I just, that's my mind, because they brought me some remembers from the past.
Yes.
So they bring all those things in order you to communicate. So if a spirit comes to say something to the loved ones, so I need to know myself first.
Okay.
In order to recognize what is mine and what is from them.
Yes.
Because sometimes before the session, you will feel a pain, maybe a pain in the neck, or a pain like at the back, physical pain. Really? So I know this is not mine, because I was not feeling like that.
Yes.
So maybe you feel dizzy, or you feel in your chest a pain. So you know that is not yours, just knowing yourself first, and then you can communicate look, he makes me feel this.
Yes.
Maybe pass away because had a heart attack or something in the chest, for example.
Okay. So first step would be to come back to yourself and know yourself, know how to connect, know your physical body, how you feel. That if something different appears in the session, you know it's a sign. It's not just what I have already.
Yeah, that you're not making it up.
You don't make it up, because
No.
mind tells us very often you just make it up. I had a close person who asked me, who received a sign during meditation, and asked me, am I going crazy? Because there was a message from a father of my friend. The father passed away, and I don't know what to do with it. Am I going crazy? Did I imagine it? Shall I pass it to my friend? And I said, well, I believe in this. I channel messages as well. So I said, ask this person if she wants to receive it, and don't be scared. If you were the chosen one to receive the message, then the person will be open to receive it. Do people ask you sometimes if what they receive was the message from?
Yeah,
Yes.
a lot. They say, well, maybe I'm making it up. No, if you feel it, it is like that. So you have to really first believe in you,
Yes.
and or maybe second, but and first believe in the spiritual world.
Yes.
They know exactly what you need to know, and they tell you what you need to know. And sometimes, even though you know it,
Yes.
you don't believe it.
Yes.
And sometimes it's so simple that you're thinking that you're making it up. And when you say, okay, I received this, or maybe in a dream, shall I say it? And it's great what you just say.
Yes.
You have to ask. Do you want to receive it? I have a message.
Yes, because then I spoke to my close friend, and he said they wanted to receive it, and I gave it to them, and they had tears in their eyes because I didn't know what it was all about, but they knew straight away. Sometimes people think, yes, I got the message, I feel something, but they're scared of it. Because it is a bit mysterious. But got this mediumship is about channeling messages, information, and connecting with the energy. What is mediumship really? Not like talking to ghosts from the movies.
Well, I will go there. What is the mediumship? But first, I will answer the one that you were saying. There's people that they don't want to receive the message. Yes, because they are afraid. They don't know yet themselves in order to receive another information. So it happens that, okay, I have a message for you. You want to receive it? And yeah, some people they said no yet.
No.
I'm not prepared for that. I don't want to know, even though it is from their loved ones.
Yes.
Or from the light. I mean, the loved ones, they are on light, in the light. But like your guides or angels, archangels, or some people, they don't want to know because they are afraid.
They're afraid. Yes.
What is going to happen, or what they are going to tell them. They are not prepared to receive. So that's why we said you need to be prepared to open your heart and say, okay, I receive it.
Because those messages are to help, not to scare us.
No, but they are going to help you, but at the end, who is going to do the work is you.
Okay. Yes.
So you have to integrate all that information. So the second one that you were saying,
about the
what is this?
Yes.
What is that?
Mediumship, really, because you know, in the culture, mediumship is very often something people think is talking with the ghosts and get the you know, there is this weather with thunders and candles and people calling the ghosts.
Yeah.
But I think is a bit a film story. It's not what it is really.
Yeah, that's what they say, that Hollywood has
Yes.
hurt quite a lot to the mediumship people who do this work.
Yes.
And mediumship is something just beautiful and amazing, because you connect the loved ones with the people that they stay here and they are in pain. So they want an opportunity to communicate.
Yes.
So what you do is to connect with the spiritual world, and they come, just the people that need to say something in that moment. Because maybe that person wants to connect with his dad, her dad or her mom, and comes the grandpa, for example.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
And the grandpa comes just to remember, to remind him or remind her what happened when she was a little girl. And I don't know, things that they are beautiful and sweet memories, sweet memories. So then will come the mom or the dad. But in mediumship, first they have to tell you things that you can recognize them in things. Like he used to eat, I don't know, something special, no? And you describe that.
Yes.
So they give you certain
like a little
hints. Exactly.
Yes.
So we call it in Spanish evidencias.
Evidencias, proofs.
Proofs, exactly.
Proofs.
So with that proofs, you can identify who is talking. But you can't. As a mediumship, as a medium, you can't, because you don't know anything about that person. So that's why we work with the consultante.
Consultant.
So the person that is coming to you. So they help you. I mean, together we are going to make the puzzle, because I have some pieces
and they have some
and they have some pieces. So they are gonna put it together, because I'm just the channel.
You're just the channel.
I'm in the middle. That's why the medium. I'm in the middle. I'm
medium
receiving.
Middle.
I'm receiving the information from this side, we'll say. So I say, look, they are showing me a tree, but I clearly can see the roots.
Yes.
So sometimes what I see maybe is here inside me. There's another mediums that they can see clearly. I can feel it more.
Okay.
And my way of doing it is writing and making draws all the time.
Yes.
So I can be fluent,
yes.
with the words and the messages. I receive more messages, but I ask. So it's like a conversation. I ask them.
Okay.
So what else can you give me? Because she's not getting it. So she says that, well, that's normal, maybe a feather, maybe a butterfly, but they give you things.
Yes.
That the only person who can recognize them is the one that you have in front.
Yes, because the message is for them.
Yeah.
As you said. But it's interesting what you said, because one question was how you get the messages. Do you see visuals? Do you see pictures? Do you hear it? Or do you feel it? So you receive feelings and you transcribe them to writing. So you write.
In my case,
Yes.
it's like that.
In your
I
case,
feel them.
you feel them.
So I just not know. I do feel the pain, but I do feel the things.
Yes.
It's strange, but I feel it and comes, and in my mind it's like translate what I'm feeling, and I do it through. This is my way of doing it.
Yes.
To came out the information. Maybe others they clearly see,
Okay.
but I don't clearly see. In my case, that's not my ability. My ability is more to give the message, and I feel it.
Yes. I feel
From
as
the
well
bottom.
more. I don't see, but some people see, but some people feel, and it doesn't matter the way you receive connection to be in the flow. If you feel it, some people see the colors.
Yeah, and sometimes
Yes.
I can feel it. I feel the colors, for example, or maybe they gave me a number, or for another one is the numbers are really clear, the names or the first letter,
because the numbers can mean something for the other person as well. Yeah,
all the time. So you have those hints that for you, evidence. For you, they don't have sense, but for them they do. So they, after you ask, okay, has something to do with you, all the things that I'm telling you? Oh yeah, because when I was little, we went to this place and my grandma used to cook this for us. Exactly that. So, and it's nice because of that. Because they remember all the things that they did together.
Yes. Now I'm smiling now because now I remember when my mom, who passed away, gave me sign. It was a plant. And I asked you, can you confirm it? Because I don't know if I'm making this up. So basically, my mom passed away, and it was in Poland, and the flat she used to live, I decided to rent it out. But close person who was looking after this flat said to me, Tom, I took the plant from the flat of your mom because it was her favorite plant. And you know what? It's growing. I never changed the pot. The plant is huge, the pot is small. I don't know how it survives. And she said to me, I named this plant Halina. It was my mom's name. And whenever I feel down, I talk to the plant because your mom always lifts me up. And I said, wow, thank you for this, so beautiful. And then when I moved to Spain, and I was a bit confused, was it the right decision or was it bad decision? I don't know. I started seeing this plant everywhere. I said, wow. And then I got this strong feeling, like my mom is saying to me, you are in the right place. And then one day we were on the family trip, and we were walking with Charo, and I asked Charo, do you think this plant, is it sign from my mom? And you channeled and you asked me, was your mom blonde? And I said, not all the time, not when she passed away, but when she was younger, she used to have highlights, like a blonde highlights. In the same moment, we passed the door, and outside was spot with the same plant, but not green, with the highlights, with the yellow highlights. And I had all vibration. I said, my mom, you just channeled the message that yes, it is. And since then, whenever I think strongly about my mom, I see this plant, someone passing by, even carrying this plant. So this is the kind, it means something to me. This plant wouldn't mean anything to you, but you confirmed it. So this is those little things, those messages can come in whatever signs, as long it means something to you, it is a message.
Because in that moment it helps you. And you feel fulfilled. I mean, better, and you can say, okay, I just make it up. Yeah, you can do it. But they are there for a reason.
Yes.
It's not just because. No.
It is.
It's a reason.
Beautiful. I feel that we have all these different dimensions which we can connect and help each other. I'm saying each other because sometimes the soul, which didn't go to light, ask us for help as well, isn't it? Because they are lost. How do you find those souls? Are people coming to you asking, look, I don't know, something's happening? Or like in our house, we bought a house in Spain which no one lived in there like 15 or 20 years. And you said, I feel presence here.
Yeah.
That the owner didn't really go to the
No,
light,
he wanted
his
to
wife
stay.
didn't come back to the house. The house was like it was with the furniture, with everything. So sometimes you feel it, and sometimes people ask you, or the souls ask you for help to help them to go to the light. How it happens?
Well, that will be another part of the mediumship.
Okay.
Well, the mediumship normally is to communicate the loved ones that are already in the light.
Okay.
So they communicate through us to the person who came to the session.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
the mediumship that everybody knows.
Let's say traditional.
The traditional one. That's the one that you know more.
Yes.
Some of the mediums work as well with the other part, with the person, with the soul that is lost. He's in a transition, but he's not in the light.
Okay.
So we call it mediumship of rescue.
Mediumship of rescue.
Or rescue mediumship,
Okay.
something like that. So some of the mediums, the traditional ones, they don't work with this part.
Okay.
Others, they do.
Wow.
Why? Because this part is scary.
Okay.
This part is like more dense.
Yes.
You don't know what is happening.
Okay.
But in this part, they come to you and ask you for help. Sometimes they don't know that they want help. Just they feel that you can help them. I don't know how.
Okay.
Because it's the energy, it's the vibration. It's they see your light.
Yes.
In one place, and sometimes they stay with people that vibrate in the same level.
Yes.
So that's when you feel with lots of headaches and you don't know why, and you don't have anything, or you feel dizzy, or you feel down the whole week and you don't understand why, or you feel cold and feel that someone is next to you, or they are calling you.
Because they, in a bit denser energy, they can sort of communicate with us a bit stronger, because we are very dense. We the densest. I said to you before, we are like a stone.
Oh, yeah.
And the soul which is in the light is like a little feather, so they can't just touch us or anything. But those souls in transit, that in a bit more denser energy. So that's
because they are not in the light. Okay. So we'll say like a levels, no?
Yes.
So it's easier to feel them because they are here.
So this is how
they are surrounded.
The person in our house?
Because you feel it.
Really?
It's easier to feel it.
Yeah.
And this part, I mean, the others that are already in the light, you can hear them as well, you can feel them, but it's different.
It's different.
It's totally different. It's not that these ones are bad. No. They are souls that are lost. That's it. They are lost. And they don't know the way to go just because they feel maybe guilty, maybe remorse. They feel afraid.
Yes.
Sometimes happens something really, the death
Like an
is
accident?
an accident or suicide or assassin or
Yes. I read
a heart
somewhere
attack, something like that. And the people also, they don't want to go because they need to protect you.
as well.
Yeah, and they don't go. They stay and protect you. So in that case, in your house, he doesn't want to go because that's his house. For him, he built that house.
Yes.
Was his world, that house.
Yes.
He loved that house. He doesn't want to go. But he's not bad, need to dance. No. Now you talk to him already.
Yes, I talked to him. I said, when we're doing some renovation, I said, we're doing this to improve, to have more people here, to have joy, to invite. So, yes, I respect him. And also, I asked him, what would you like me, to do? What can I help him in any way? But I didn't receive anything. But next day, I think I received this feeling. I remember a movie, and it was a strong feeling. When you come to live in the old house, introduce yourself. Don't rush anything. Go talk to every room. Become a friend of the house. And that's what I did.
Yeah, what we do
Yes.
in rescue mediumship is that the first thing that when you get into a house or whatever, maybe you are going to have a holiday and you rent a room or a room in a hotel or in a house. So I present my respect to the guardians of that place. So when I went to your house, I present my respect to the guardians of that place because he became the guardian of that place. So here in my house, I have a guardians. They are not completely in light, but they are coming up, little by little. They are not maybe in this density, but they developed a little bit. Maybe they are not completely there, but they want to be here to protect you, but in another way. So in your house, he wants to stay. So what we did is, okay, I respect you. Now you respect me. That's a law, a universal law.
Universal law. To
Respect.
Every soul respect the other soul. So, well, can I say that there is this traditional mediumship, there is this rescue mediumship, which I didn't know before. And then there is also, like, you have your YouTube channel and you channel messages from guides, from angels, from, for example, your last message was from Maria Magdalena, and they are beautiful messages, encouraging messages about self-love really, and how to love ourselves, how to not comparing to others. So those messages which those channel, and do you ask for them? Today I would like to ask Maria Magdalena, today I would like to ask Angel Michael or Angel Gabriel, or they come to you from them?
Normally, everyone has their ritual, in the morning.
Yes.
And mine is to ask for a message for me first. So they give me a message, and I ask if it is a message for something else or for putting in YouTube or to communicate to others.
Yes.
And they give me the message.
Okay.
And at the end, they tell me who gave me the message.
Okay.
So first I ask to my spiritual guides. In my case, they are Jesus, Maria Magdalena, and Judas.
Judas, Maria Magdalena, and Jesus. I
Jesus.
spiritual guide, you ask for guidance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally I ask them, and they gave me. And sometimes they say, okay, great, because we have a message. So I finish, and they say, could be Kutumi, could be, I don't know, so many, an archangel or another master.
Yes, messages are beautiful.
Yeah, I
yes.
have like, I don't know, 12, 15, I don't know, 20 books
Yes.
fulfilled of messages.
And it's good now that social media can help you to spread the word.
To spread.
Yes. If there is anything else you would like to add or think people should know about mediumship,
they don't have to be afraid.
They don't have to
because
be afraid.
it's really a beautiful conversation.
Yes.
Maybe it's not as clear as we are talking now.
No.
But it's beautiful to know that the life doesn't finish here. Finish this one.
Yes.
The one that is 3D.
Yes.
But the real one doesn't finish, continues. So what I will say is to remember that you are a soul, and that soul has had a lot of lives.
Yes.
And has to continue their life.
Yes.
So this is just part of that. So try to see the life like just a moment. Sometimes it's not nice, sometimes it's beautiful, but knowing that you are more than this makes you to continue in another way, with another perspective, another point of view. You can understand the others, you can understand you first to understand the others, and continue and go ahead. So for me, mediumship is just beautiful, amazing to help. So it's not the person that is in front of you who is receiving the message. No, because it's also a message for us.
Yes.
Because every single session is totally different. We laugh, we cry, we remember things, and you learn all the time. So to try to connect with that part, not just mediumship, but also if you feel that in your life something changed really drastically and you don't know why, also try someone with this part of the mediumship, that is the rescue. Because what we do there is amazing as well. Because you feel when they go to the light, you feel a relief. You start crying and they start saying thank you. Maybe at the beginning they don't want to, and they ask, what are you doing here? I don't want you here. I just stay here because I'm taking care of him, for example. Yeah, but he's getting sick. He's getting sick. You are not helping him. So it's a conversation with that person.
Yes, because
it's different.
This person is
and also Jesus did that. He used to do that. When people said, well, he made a miracle with a lady that was sick, and he went inside and he saw, because he used to see these souls, these spirits, that they are in this density closer to us. So he saw them, he talked to them with respect, with love, and be comprensivo to them, compassion. And he talked to them. So at the end, he helped them to go to the light.
So they let this person, the person got better.
And the person got better.
Wow.
In a week.
I didn't know. So
was okay, that person, in a week, for example, or two. And it happens like that. And could be also spirit from other lives. From your past lives, your vidas pasadas.
Vidas pasadas, past lives. Well, this is definitely more to the mediumship that we normally think. And it's very reassuring. And I think and I feel that if we love someone here, when they go on the other side, this love doesn't finish. It goes.
It
It's
continues.
Still there.
It's still there. It's gonna be with you forever.
That's why they say his body is gone, but he stays in your heart, because those feelings stays with us.
And it stays here. And you can feel it in the energy, electric things, for example.
Yes.
Sometimes they don't work. And they don't work. And that happens
Or
with
the
us.
light comes on and off
And on
without
and off.
reason. Yes.
Sometimes there are another signs.
Yes.
So in session happens.
So the session is live with the person, and sometimes the other medium.
Yeah,
well.
normally we are 2 or 3 mediums in that moment, depends. And what we do is we have a solidarity or free sessions.
Free sessions.
That they are 40 minutes.
Okay, so 40 minutes is free session.
It's a free session.
But in Spanish, so someone you need to know speak Spanish.
Yeah. Tienes que hablar español, sí.
Español.
In Spanish. And if you want a private one, it's longer time, and we charge for the time.
Yes. Well, fantastic. I think. Thank you very much, Charo. It was
Thank
nice
you.
To see,
Thank
see
you, Tom.
and talk to you, and I'm sure we're gonna exchange lots of messages to each other.
I hope so. Yeah, we'll
Thank you.
continue. Thank you.